Hello, 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 namaste, my witchlings. Welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, hi, welcome. I am Di, your favorite yoga witch, spreading kindness and love, living a magical life through yoga. We have a birthday. Or, more hair, pet hair. Okay, give me a second. I gotta trim the wick here. And the man behind the curtain is just talking about something with the spawn, and it distracted me. We're good. Not like I'm, easily distracted or anything. Alright. We have 3 birthdays today. First, one of the absolute best shipmates I was lucky enough to share my active duty time with, Wendy. I truly hope you have an amazing birthday today. Troy better treat you right. Love you both. Next is one of my chosen family. She be a niece. Trin, I hope today treats you well. All the love from your Auntie Piggy. And finally, one of my bonus kids. Yay! I got to see her for the first time in a way too long a time last weekend. Happy 25th, Elena. So, happy birthday to the 3 of them. The irony is Trinity and Elena are the same age. Happy birthday, my friends. We also are lighting our candle to be a beacon of light and hope in the darkness for those who have lost their way. And with the lighting of our candle, our circle is closed, and we invite the ancestors to join us. That candle is not going to survive this stream. Yeah, no, my editor is loving the fact that there are 3 birthdays in one day today. I feel a little bad. That, Amy, is a good question. I'd have to talk to their mothers. Ah. Horse girl had to run away. Thank you, Andrea. What game are you wanting to play, coffee person? Yeah, Sobe Coffee. That's kind of a cool. All right, now, scooch that over. Whoops. There. Okay. Now, all right, y'all. Now that we've gotten through all of that, welcome, welcome, welcome one and all to Di's Daily Divinations and Self-Care, where we are reading the cards, taking care of ourselves, and having a hell of a lot of fun while we're at it. I can talk. So, go grab your favorite crystal. I'm going to grab pyrite today. Pyrite. Fool's gold. So grab your favorite crystal, light your favorite candle or incense for that aromatherapy, and cozy up with a cup of coffee or tea if that be your preferred brew, and get ready to hear today's message from the universe. And don't forget to do the whole like, share, and subscribe thing for your daily dose of divination. All right. Check out my Buy Me a Coffee link, because this witch runs on caffeine and sarcasm. Kira, it is actually a Supergirl comic book. My 2 favorite DC characters are Superman and Supergirl, although overall I am much more a Marvel girl. Okay, where are we going here? Oh, yeah. How? Guided meditation and yoga in the park. All right. So, if you are local to the Seattle area, particularly the Snoqualmie Valley, I am facilitating a yoga class in the park on Friday evenings and guided meditations on Tuesday and Saturday, weather permitting, of course. I don't do well with extreme heat. If you are interested in joining us, the information is available on my website under the book tab. I cannot wait to see you guys. Yay! You can also get to that from the link tree, which is pinned at the top in the chat currently. It just popped up. Why can I not get my watch band comfortable today? And Kira, it is quite all right. I'm willing to bet you're looking at us on a phone, and it's a rather small bit behind me as it is. I don't know, but it definitely is, grabbing my face. Dun, 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 dun. Yes. We are also selling these t-shirts. I had my own on just before we went into our show, and the furry overlord hopped up in my lap and furred it. Cat, if I do not have that link in the link tree, it will be added today. Okay, Zazzle is in the link tree. So these t-shirts and a few other things, potentially, I'm not sure if we have them all up yet, but at least the t-shirts are available in the Zazzle. We are going to be adding more stuff because I fully agree that the Fascist Cheeto t-shirt needs to happen. We will probably have some Yoga Sasquatch t-shirts for Cat. We're going to have some fun with this. And we will have stickers and other stuff. Yes. He has ideas. Ideas are scary. Ow. Ow. That's my hair. What the hell grabbed my... Seriously! Moving on to holidays. So we have 3 holidays today. Number 1, it is National Tattoo Removal Day. It is Social Security Day and National Navajo Code Talkers Day. So they could not be more different, but they're all pertinent to my life in many ways. So today is National Tattoo Removal Day, and while my ink is here to stay, I honor your journey if you want to remove yours. Your body, your canvas, definitely your choice. The art you carry or choose to release is a beautiful part of that story. All right, next it is Social Security Day. And on Social Security Day, let's honor the promise that we made as a nation to care for our citizens, or care for our elders and disabled citizens. A strong community ensures that no one is left behind. This is a vital safety net that we must protect. And then finally, National Navajo Code Talkers Day. As a Navy veteran myself, I am so humbled to honor the Navajo Code Talkers. Their language, a sacred knowledge, became an unbreakable code that saved countless lives, potentially up to and including my own grandparents. A powerful reminder that representation matters, and there is some serious strength in our diversity. The Code Talkers are just... they are some of my heroes, and the fact that I want to go back and reread and learn who came up with the idea to use the native languages. They started with the Navajo, and I believe they had a couple of other tribes as well. I want to hug that person because they were brilliant. Hello, Rachel. Yes. I had some shitty things happen to me while I was on active duty, but had I not joined the Navy, I would not have my children, and I sure as hell would not be the woman I am today. I would not be doing yoga. Because I stumbled into yoga courtesy of the VA hospital. But yes, I very, very much look back on my time with fondness. Ironically, one of today's birthdays is a former shipmate. Oh, it died already. Well, bummer. Knew it wasn't going to last long. But I honestly expected it would last a little longer. You don't want to know, love. All right. Don't build your house on the sandy land. Don't build 'em too near the shore. Well, it might be kind of nice, but you'll have to build 'em twice, so you'll have to build your house once more. And if anybody recognizes that song, kudos to you. Because I genuinely don't know many people who know that one. Well, that was brilliant, you chucklehead. Moving to the cards. Our first oracle card today is Someone Better, followed by Learning to Forgive, and finally, Sacrifices Must Be Made. Oof. So, sacrifice. All right, so the oracles are being kind of serious today. The path to becoming someone better is illuminated, but it requires that we learn to forgive. Remember that forgiveness isn't just for them, it is more for you, and the journey requires that sacrifices must be made. You must sacrifice the heavy armor of resentment to make space for peace. You truly are worth that sacrifice. Ain't it the truth? Now, that is my take on our cards for the day. I don't know what you guys think. Let me know in the comments. Moving on to tarot. Starting with the... Whoopsie. Gotta fix the camera. There we go. Starting with the 8 of Swords. Followed by, the 8 of Swords means trouble in health, wealth, or emotional happiness, and a distinct tendency to make matters worse than they actually are. Followed by the 10 of Rods. You are in danger of taking on more than you can handle. Followed by the Page of Swords reversed. Page of Swords reversed, saying that you are quick to criticize, which may lead to discord, offense, or a total lack of cooperation from everybody around you. So, what do these all say together? Well, this is some tough love about a very distinct self-sabotaging cycle. The 8 of Swords is trapping you in a mindset where things seem so much worse than they actually are. Then the Page of Swords reversed lashes out with some careless criticism, guaranteeing a blow-up. Your coping mechanism? The 10 of Rods, burying yourself under endless burdens to avoid feeling the emotional fallout or burnout. And it is time to break this cycle. Acknowledge the pain. Don't just work through it or ignore it. Oh, excuse me. And then, what do all 6 cards together say? Well, let's start with the tarot laid out our painful cycle of self-sabotage that starts with the 8 of Swords, where we are trapping ourselves in a negative mindset, making things feel so much worse than they are. This insanely toxic perception leads us to lash out with the careless, critical words of the Page of Swords reversed, which inevitably causes relationships to fracture. And what's our coping mechanism for the fallout? The 10 of Rods, burying ourselves under a mountain of work and responsibility to numb out and avoid feeling the pain that we helped create. So the oracle gives us the exact medicine for this poison. This entire journey is about becoming someone better. To do that, the cards are clear that sacrifices must be made. And what is this sacrifice, you ask? It is dropping the defensive criticism of the Page of Swords and the crushing avoidant burdens of the 10 of Rods. The real work here is not on your to-do list. It is learning to forgive. Forgiving yourself for falling into this pattern and forgiving others for their part in the hurt. When you make that sacrifice and do the inner work of forgiveness, more shadow work, you break the cycle. You free yourself from that prison of swords and burdens, and you truly become that someone better who is waiting to emerge like a butterfly from its chrysalis. That's my take on today's cards. What do you guys think? Let me know. It, not quite completely, but okay. All right. Oh, so would not turn those down, Amy. Haha. Let's see. Yup. That was one of the Piper, I'm saying yep to you, by the way. That is one of the things that I liked the most about Obama's time in office, was he got rid of Don't Ask, Don't Tell. Hello, Adnan, or Nida, sorry. Hello, and hello, Nida. If you would like a reading from me, please check out the pinned comment. Why is my brain doing this? Why? All right. Priyanka, the same goes for you, my friend. I do not do live draws for specific people. Hello, Parag. There we go. I am being a freaking klutz today. But I'm also slightly air hungry. All right. Moving on, my darlings. I do believe it is time for Namaste. All right. Namaste today says walk, walk, walk. Some days, life feels heavier than others. When this happens, stop when you can and take a walk. Motion creates emotion. New emotions help get your mind off of old moods that can weigh you down. When you walk, you give your mind a well-deserved vacation. After a walk, you will be able to work more effectively and have a clearer understanding of your situation. What do you guys think of Namaste today? Yes. All right. Thank you for the compliment on my glasses. They came from Zenny. They are part of their Iris Apfel collection. I was expecting it to come from Warren. Ah! All right. All right. Where are we now? Oh, yeah. I didn't read that yet, did I? Derp. Namaste today is texted forward. And it says, I don't even have to read the card. Oh, my good gods. Self-compassion. Today's self-compassion is texted forward. I don't have to read the card to tell you what this one says. It says, message a friend to say hi, thank you, or offer a compliment. Yes, do it right now. It actually says, put the card down and do it. I'm doing that right now. All right, see? It literally says, put the card down and do it. I love that about this one. All right, and that's Namaste and self-compassion. Thank you, Parag. Oh, frilly, they came from Zenny. They are part of Zenny's Iris Apfel collection. Zenny has been really good to me. Just their customer service can be problematic. And guess what, y'all? Shadow work is a thing, and if you want to learn how to do it and work through some with me, Sunday the 24th of August, I am running a workshop of guided meditation and guided journaling, learning about how to do shadow work, why we need it, and what to expect while doing it, and also doing some guided meditation and guided journaling to do some shadow work. Mind you, I want to remind everyone, shadow work is not a one and done thing. Shadow work is being your own therapist, making note of the patterns and figuring out how to integrate and break some of those. All right, y'all. And you can find how to register for that on the website yogawithdylin.com under the book tab. Ha. My POTS is not happy today, y'all. Just so you know. That's why I'm being a little more scattered than normal. Also, referring back to the workshop, there are scholarships available. Please contact me if you need one. Now, let's talk about today's goddess. Dun, 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 dun. Inari is today's goddess. And she is... Whoop. 1 second. There she is. All right. We forgot to load today's goddess's picture. There we go. Inari is a significant Japanese deity associated with a variety of powerful themes, including death, kinship, ghosts, fertility, and love. For some reason, I read ghosts as goats originally. Represented by the fox, rice, and the color red, she is called upon to grant long life, with her sacred color being blood red. In the afterlife, Inari serves as a guide and a protector for faithful spirits. Often depicted as a vixen, she also holds a strong connection to love, an emotion believed to transcend even death. Rice is a customary offering to Inari, as she is the one who bestows fertility upon this vital crop. To honor her today, one can draw inspiration from the Japanese Obon Festival, a time for honoring departed ancestors with family. And this can be done by gathering with family and friends, sharing a meal that includes rice cakes and fruit, and leaving out an additional plate of food as an offering for the spirits of the deceased and for Inari herself. To invoke Inari's influence in matters of love, a simple charm can be created. This involves taking a red-colored stone or a piece of red clothing and charging it under the light of the full moon. By reciting a specific blessing over the item, it becomes a vessel for emotional fulfillment that can be carried to attract a new lover or to strengthen a current relationship. I like her. What do you guys think of her? Let me know. How do I get my dog to quit vaping? Take the vape away? I don't know. Thank you. What you are seeing, Priyanka, I have what used to be known as multiple personalities, dissociative identity disorder. My most active extras that are usually towards the surface are a set of 4-year-old twins. So yes, I very much am a 4-year-old child stuck in an adult body. And the twins have been very active recently. Doink. Haha. So, yeah. Chocolate. Oh, wait. Someone. Ice cream. Ice cream sounds good. All right. Hey, all. By the way, while we are here, can we talk to my Patreon? I would absolutely love it if you guys would hop over and sign up for the Patreon. We have the Die the Yoga Witch Patreon. You can find the links in my link tree. I have multiple levels from free to expensive-ish. And I am sharing my... All of them have... yes, I believe all of my Discord tiers have... My Patreon tiers have access to the Discord server. And let's see what else. They get blogs, all sorts of fun stuff. So hop over to patreon.com/DieTheYogaWitch and please join the coven. Isn't it Connor? And where she is the one who blesses the rice crops with fertility and abundance. It's exceedingly appropriate. Oh, hey, look at that. We're already to Moment of Zen. How about them apples? Now, for those of you who were here yesterday, you'll understand why I wanted to read this one. we have a Zen saying and a quote from Michael Murphy's book, Golf in the Kingdom. But to start, it says, "Catch the vigorous horse of your mind." That is our Zen saying. Then Michael Murphy wrote in Golf in the Kingdom, "Let the nothingness into your shots." I like that. I like that. Practice non-attachment. Normally we would extinguish the candle at this point, but, is dead, Jim. Alright, my witchlings. We are still extending our gratitude to the ancestors who joined us here today, and our circle is now open. Alright, y'all. Let's go out there and spread love, spread joy, and spread kindness. There's already way too much darkness and hate in this world. Please try to be a beacon of light and hope for those who are stumbling in the darkness. Also, go out there. Tell your loved ones, human, scaly, furry, or feathered, that you love them beyond measure, because you do not know how long you have with them. And I know from experience that phone call sucks. I'm grateful to the witchlings who have stuck around to the end here. If you enjoyed what you have seen, please leave a comment below. The algorithm has a thing for 7-word and more. Tell me your favorite crystal, your favorite scent, whatever. Or if you don't want to think, Panic at Disco has some inspiration. Hey, look, Mom, die. I made it. Yay. Yes, we like that song. Spawn was just listening to it an hour ago. And my darling witchlings, go out there, touch some grass, have a wonderful, fantabulous day filled with wonder and magic and joy. And please always, 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 always remember that you are loved, you are wanted, you are needed, and you genuinely do have a purpose here, even if you haven't figured it out yet. It took me to my 40s. I love you guys to bits, and I will see you all soon. Namaste, witchlings. Your subscription ensures you never miss a moment of mystical insight, especially if you ring that bell, for a deeper dive into exclusive content, behind-the-scenes glimpses, bonus blog posts, monthly rituals, and my weekly yoga classes. Consider popping over to Patreon and joining the coven there. If you're feeling particularly generous, a virtual coffee is always appreciated. This Gen X witch, raised on 80s vibes, thrives on caffeine and a dash of well-placed sarcasm. Are you seeking personalized guidance? Well, in that case, visit yogawithdailin.com to schedule a one-on-one yoga session where we can work together to restore balance and alignment to your mind, body, and spirit. I'm honored to craft meaningful rituals and services for all life's milestones. House blessings, cleansings, spiritual life coaching, and personalized tarot and pendulum readings are also available. Check out those offerings at dietheyogawitch.com. Don't miss out on your daily doses of divination. Tune in tomorrow for another episode, Monday through Saturday, same bat time, same bat channel, 1:30 p.m. Pacific time. And there's even more enchantment to weave into your week. Join me for our weekly rituals. Sundays, let's all gather around the cauldron for Coffee and Cues with Di the Yoga Witch at 1:30 p.m. Pacific time on Sundays. Bring your favorite brew and we'll delve into the mystical and the everyday, answering your questions and sharing the witchy wisdom I've gathered over the last 3 decades. Thursdays, tune into Di the Yoga Witch podcast for a fusion of yoga and witchcraft designed to inspire and uplift. Friday and Saturday evenings at 8:30 p.m. Seattle time, we offer some unique experiences. Fridays are for relaxation and interconnection. We zen our way into the weekend and unwind with guided meditation or yoga nidra asana, tapping into your inner magic and bringing that magical life into your yoga practice. Saturday evenings, brace yourself for Bitch and Witch Angry Veteran Rants. I will be tackling current events that spark my passionate opinions, offering perspectives and suggestions for positive change.